I haven't, I haven't done this before, and it's really weird, and I don't like it because it's like really loud, and I can't say anything very loud, and I'm gonna talk for ages. This is so weird. I'm not very good with making sounds that aren't like with my mouth, so I'll just make mouth sounds, I guess, and hope that you like that. I don't know what else to use. I tried to grow my nails out. But that didn't work, so yeah. Can I use Play-Doh? Okay.
Your animals love me. I think I should just keep them animals. You're supposed to be protesting.
I don't want to get it on the microphone because it's not mine. Oh, it doesn't sound great anyway. I like watching it somewhat, but I've never done it before. So yeah, and I was prepared to speak way louder than this. I don't know, I'll just tap on not that. I'm not good at this. I don't know, I'll just talk. Because I could talk for a while about random things, but I don't really know what will sound great, and I don't even know if people like talking, so maybe I should talk for ages, and I'm being watched. Yeah, I'll just use the paintbrush again.
Okay, I'm Ray. I've come to speak on the circumstance of no SpongeBob Day in the entirety of the episode Gone from SpongeBob SquarePants. The episode starts with SpongeBob waking up to the Bikini Bottom being entirely deserted, including even his pet snail Gary. SpongeBob immediately takes response of oh my fucking god. Hello? Hi, Mom. Hi. Alright, where was I? SpongeBob immediately takes a response of concern for the Bikini Bottom's absence, leaving a reader to speculate his worrying along with him. His desperate attempt to find at least one person also being a realistic reflex any typical reader could resonate with.
Hello, I'm Damien. If anybody wanted to know, I'll be tapping first. I hope this isn't too loud. Gosh, I actually have nails. Apart from these two, but
Howard's workflow at the eerily empty Krusty Krab, and imitating Mrs. Buff at the boating school. Consequently, an audience can get the impression that SpongeBob loves and adores each aspect of the Bikini Bottom and its people dearly, whether it be negative or positive, or big or small. Eventually, SpongeBob resorts to breaking down entirely at his desk and crying due to their absence, realising that living out their lives simply cannot replicate the comfort that he feels with them actually there. His response that clearly follows takes form with stages of grief, as he decides to distract himself from this pain by fulfilling what he has been working to achieve by making himself a boating licence, and even distracting himself by taking a student boat and giving it a name as they joyride around the sea. The first instance of treating, an inanimate object as a person to feel comfortable with everybody's absence, as he immediately clutches onto the only source of interaction as an immediate reflex, Boaty now only being his best friend. However, SpongeBob is slowly descending into insanity without people to talk to, and out of concern and longing for someone to care about him and his feelings at the time, the inanimate object, Boaty, realises this. Whilst SpongeBob searches for an outlet for his emotionality whilst he descends into insanity, his longing for Patrick grows because he deep down knows that he can't replace his best friend, revealing Boaty to be somewhat bittersweet as a construct, accompanied by the guilt of himself. This is followed to be evident when he replicates Patrick out of Krabby Patty meat. However, he does not talk freely due to Boaty listening, and SpongeBob's insanity ties in with him taking a trauma response from the whole situation with his intimidated response to any sort of motor vehicle. For example, when he grabs a fire axe to chop a bus that was approaching him. Eventually, Mr. Krabs and the Bikini Bottom return, claiming it was a holiday away to celebrate No SpongeBob Day. Yet it is noted that it had been weeks without them there. Contextually, they had built a giant statue of SpongeBob.
I swear they're watching me. I don't think they are though, but anyways, coconut. Do you want to come up? Oh, get down. Oh, no. You need down. No. Shit. No. Come on, you need to come down. Go on, go down. Stop this madness. Shit.
Burnt it to the ground as a sea, and then stomped and danced on the ashes to celebrate. SpongeBob reacts to this in a deeply saddened way, which is completely reasonable, yet Mr. Krabs does not take his feelings of dismay into account, somewhat gaslighting him into thinking what happened was perfectly normal and an honour. I am strongly opinionated on the righteousness and consideration of the Bikini Bottom while celebrating this holiday, and I believe that the only people who have some reasonable argument towards supporting such a holiday are oh my God. Yeah, the only people who can like fully celebrate this holiday while being considerate to SpongeBob's state and honour is Squidward and maybe Mrs. Puff and their experiences with SpongeBob. Yet this is not completely justifiable. The rest of the Bikini Bottom, however, jumps on the bandwagon with no reason to have an outlet to the sheer rage that they get from SpongeBob's presence. Potentially to feel cool, feel better about themselves, and they are truly insecure with not fitting in, even with his pet and best friends, Patrick and Sandy, and led by his boss, who realistically believes SpongeBob is a great and treasured employee. This response from the Bikini Bottom is also entirely hypocritical, and it is evident that they excuse and infantilize SpongeBob's actions towards Mrs. Puff, Squidward.
Come on. Calm down. Okay. Shit. Stop it. Okay. Come on. Come down. I meant for you to come up onto my lap, not onto the table. Okay. Sit. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna push you off. Oh my God. Okay.
And in general, somewhat religiously throughout the show. Yet suddenly criticising SpongeBob for his actions, they seem so annoying. So suddenly. This episode proved that the people of Bikini Bottom are aware of what SpongeBob does to mentally traumatise Squidward and Mrs. Puff, and how it's wrong, but they allow it, due to them being grateful it's not happening to them. All of the people of the Bikini Bottom make it a point that they go to the Krusty Krab, where they know SpongeBob works, so they can prepare them food that he is severely underpaid to prepare for them, and they just exploit his labour and run away around begging for his greasy food every day, leaving him to feed the entire city. They would be hungry without SpongeBob to feed them every day. So what makes No SpongeBob Day ridiculous is that they willingly visit the Krusty Krab out of their own right. If they wanted a day off from SpongeBob, they could have just stayed home. Because SpongeBob does not visit them to bother them. They are going out of their way to approach and find SpongeBob to make him a part of their days.
Down. Come on. Oh my God. Okay. I'm just gonna shut the door. You're a very naughty cat. I'm sorry, Alex. Look, I didn't want to push your cat down, but your cat didn't mess anything up. So don't worry about that. I only got a few hairs. This cat's a fucking menace.
One of the worst cases from this holiday is the situation with Gary. And yet, SpongeBob is not a perfect person. He had absolutely no reason to partake in this if he depends on SpongeBob so dearly. He had no reason to do him so dirty. As well as the situation with Patrick, SpongeBob's best friend, having the audacity to not even consider SpongeBob's feelings by doing this to him. And I know damn well that Patrick is not as dumb as he fronts to be, and he knows what he's doing. If it weren't for SpongeBob keeping him in check, keeping him safe, paying his bills, and even feeding him like the rest of the Bikini Bottom, but through the back door as some sort of special treatment.
Anyways, I'm trying to think of any other trick words that I could say, but I don't really know. No! Down! Oh, no. Okay, come on. No, get down. Come here. Oh, you know what? I'm getting Alex. I'm coming.
Overall, SpongeBob was done completely dirty and was undeserving of such a mentally scarring holiday to be celebrated by the entire Bikini Bottom, when only Mrs. Puff or Squidward should have qualified for it.
Yay!